Deep were the crashing waves that tore our whalers' mast away.
Hi, my name's Carl Jackson from Toronto. I'm going to be talking you through how to do some audio editing in Cubase. This is a three-part Canadian folk song that I recorded a few days ago. So let's see how this goes. So the first thing we're going to do is learn how to cut and paste events back together. So here's how we cut an event into two events like that with the cut tool. Then we select both events and use the glue tool, which is not that one, this one, to glue it back together. There we are, so now it's a single event again. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is have a look at trimming. We're going to zoom in a bit using the H key, G to zoom out. Let's just select this area over here and have a listen, okay? Okay, not bad. So I've recorded this a few times. Let's just zoom in and look at all these tracks events I've overlaid over each other. So if we select this event here, we can drag it and trim it left or right. You can see it automatically applies a crossfade if you drag it over an event I've already done. Underneath, you can see if I trim it to the right to another event. Let's listen to that. Okay, so you can hear that high frequency click there, which is why we trim it back to where I had it originally. See, much nicer. Okay, now we're just going to select both of these events, and I'll show you how to apply a crossfade between them. Just press the X key. Can't really see it there. If you press the X key again, zoom in a bit, press the X key again after I select them. There we go. So you get the shape of the crossfade. You can change that if you need to, which is quite useful. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is do some cycling. So we can select a region here, just at the top like this. Let's drag it along to the end of this event, just before the chorus. Hit the cycle button, off we go. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is markers. Let's just zoom out a bit. So to place markers, we can create a marker track. So just go to the menu up here, find marker track. I'm going to drag the track to the bottom of the track listing and press, well, let's find a place just before the chorus, I think, and place a marker using the Add Marker button. There it is. Marker number 1. We can change the name of that by clicking and going to the top left. And let's type in the word chorus. And now the marker name has changed to chorus. So let's have a listen to the chorus.
And cold is the Arctic Sea, far are your arms from me. Long will this winter be, frozen in Frobisher Bay. Frozen in Frobisher Bay.
Okay, so we have this nice three-part chorus, and next thing we're going to try and do is add some colors to those different voices. So we can just click on the track and go to the color menu, quite easily add colors to things. We can also add colors to events, so if we click on a single event, we can change the color there like that, which is quite nice. There we are, very, very pretty layout of events and colors. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is see how to use the grid. So if we slide around this event, we can see that it snaps to kind of the quantized grid lines that I have. If we click this button here, we can turn the grid off. It doesn't snap to those lines anymore. I can't see that very easily. I'll just zoom in a bit so you can see that. There we go, pressing H to zoom in again. So we move around, you can see it's not actually snapping to any of those little 16th lines there. Turn the grid on again and it snaps, just like it did before. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it.
And cold is the Arctic Sea.